got a great episode up for you. Lots of animal related stories, some interesting stuff, and a huge transformation at the end of the video I've just decided I'm going to show you. So if you're new to our channel, subscribe, but more importantly, watch this video all the way through. Leave it running in the background, because just by watching it, you help us rescue these animals behind me and the ones I'm going to show you. So let's start here. So for those of you who've been following us, we're an animal sanctuary first, and we try our hardest to make things as natural as possible for them, and we've expanded and we rescue all different types of animals, from horses obviously, and cats, dogs, and little animals as well. But we're not perfect, and we may have made a little mistake, a little accident. We rescued some guinea pigs about 4 months ago now, and no, it was longer than that, sorry, my maths is terrible. Rescued them and they had babies, and we sexed the babies correctly, but I think between the communication between me, the team leader and an old volunteer at the time, the little boy did not get taken away quick enough, because they went into the other one. Don't worry, what they didn't have make babies with family, luckily, but they did accidentally make babies. Luckily only 2, but they're cute nonetheless. So we have our guinea pigs I can show you in the big outside castles and enclosures, but we like to bring the babies in to be on the safe side so we can monitor and things like this. So in here we have little babies, and we can show you, because our little mistake, at least it's a cute mistake, and at least there's only 2. And we've got lots of space, so it's okay. And so we've got mummy, auntie, and 2 babies. Look, how cute are they? We've got 2 little boys and behind, and we've actually decided that we have claimed them ourselves. My son Iggy and his friend we've decided we're going to build a little area up in our garden, like a big little guinea pig castle. Big little, but it's quite big, and they're going to go up there, and we've named them. Here they go, look, you can see the babies now. Mummy's there for them. How cute are they? So these guys are only 1 week old. Unfortunately, they're still going to have happy lives, so I don't encourage it, people. Sex your guinea pigs properly, because this is the mistake that happens quite quickly, even to experienced people and, dare I say, professionals. That's how quick accidents happen. So, and if you're not sure, ask someone else which sex your guinea pigs are. They're actually incredibly easy to sex, but it's still easy to make a mistake. But it's a cute one, so whoopsie. But these are cages for ones that have had new rescues or quarantines or problems. In here, actually, we've got Flynn. Not such a happy story, although he's doing better now. He's up there, you can see he's got a wound on him, and he is recovering and his hair is growing back. He was totally bald and really poorly, but the volunteers love him. An old volunteer in particular absolutely loves him. She named him, and unfortunately she had to leave, but she's getting like weekly updates, or daily updates maybe. How's little Flynn doing? Fortunately good, but it's a slow recovery. He's old as well, I think. Look at him, Flynn, this tube, how cute are they? Happy little squeaky things. Happy little accidents. Or are people going to tell us off? You're not very professional. Weep, weep. You're not very professional. We made mistakes like this. But, we're human. We're run by volunteers, so I thought, people might feel bad when they make accidents. It happens. We own it. We made a mistake. Whoopsie. So what should I show you next? Oh, what about this? Animal March. I assume if you've been following us anywhere on social media, you've heard of the Animal March. If you haven't, links below. It is our biggest campaign of the year, where we do 100 kilometers in the month of March, virtual exercise challenge, where it's sort of virtual because it's online, but it's actually physical as well, because you got to get the kilometers in, and you've got people to sponsor you to do it, and then we give you a free t-shirt like this. Geronimo is one of our old ones. He's been here a long time. Okay, so give you a little garden update. We're trying to bring all of our garden back to life a bit. Well, not back to life, we're trying to create life actually, because we've dismantled it a bit and we've got a nice space here. We want to build, it's not really a garden actually, but it's in the garden. We're going to build an area here for our water turtles, because we've got water turtles who are currently up here actually, I can show you. But it's not a really easy access space. So, oh, lizard, because it doesn't, there's one, there's head. Oh, I pointed and scared it again. It looks pretty disgusting. It isn't as stagnant as it looks because actually it's a flowing water. It goes through up there and it comes through and then it comes out to water the plants. So it's not as stagnant as it looks, but it just goes green. And but they are actually quite happy and thriving in there, and we've had them for years. And as I ran up, unfortunately, I ran up with too much enthusiasm, I scared them away. There was 3 sunbathing along the side, and they're just gone bloop inside. It's not very nice, and it's not easy access to people to see up here. So we want to build another one down there. So when people are coming for tours and walk through, they're going to get a better space. So we're trying to design it at the moment. I've seen quite a nice one where they've got like a sunbathing bit in the middle. We want to do it just down here because we can still get some of the wastewater, and then the wastewater from them, so it can constantly be changing, can then go to water the plants. So we make sure everything is sustainable and filtered, but we like a nicer area so people can see them. We can monitor them easier. It's not really easy access, and we like to design it for them. So that's going to go there, and then we can make sure, because this pipe here is where the water waste goes through there, and then all of that comes from there, because we try to be as sustainable as possible with all of our wastewater that comes from everywhere, and then we reuse it again and again and again. So now I want to show you that transformation I was telling you about at the beginning of the video, who is such a lovely one. Hey Geronimo! Hey big boy. So last but not least, I wanted to chat about, look at them relaxing over there. This is our troublesome paddock, would you believe? At the moment, you're probably not likely to believe that because they look chilled as possible, but these are our naughty boys, the ones who have got lots of attitude. And but I wanted to chat a bit about Sheerio, because he arrived to us in July, probably, and he was an absolute skeleton. He was a shut down skeleton, and he was so poorly, and now look at him. Like, I was going to go over and show you, but they're just really relaxing and I don't want to disturb them. This little fat lump in the front, that's Capri. He's actually our oldest horse, not oldest, but the one we've had the longest. He was our second rescue. He's got arthritis, although at the moment he looks like he's conked out, like he's struggling. He's not. I mean, he can't do so much anymore. He's not spring chicken, but he's doing well. But it's so lovely to see them chilled. For those people might look at that and be a bit scared, like, oh my God, there's something wrong. They're not. They're fine. But it's really nice for us to see because these are such the stressy ones. Sheerio was a stallion only a few months ago. Capri is a rig. So for those of you who don't know what that means, for the non-horsey people, Sheerio was only just castrated, so he's still got his testosterone. A rig means that it's not completely out, as a simplified way, and they've still got the stallion tendencies, so that's why they're the troublesome ones. And Bruno here, poor Mr. Bruno, if you do a close-up of his man parts, shall we say, he's had lots of issues over the years. He was actually, well, there's videos about his past. There's videos about all of the horses if you want their full details. But he, long story short, he was whipped because he was a stallion as well. And he had stallion urges. And to control it, what they were doing, they were whipping him in his man parts, because I can't say the real word. And one whip got wrapped around and it got infected and swollen up like this, and it never went away. He's okay, he's monitored by the vets. And another one of our challenging gang, this lot, but it's so nice to see them all relaxed. Hi, Bruni. Bruno's actually been adopted. He's got lovely, lovely, lovely mummy, but she keeps him here. Lovely, lovely to see. And a Chadie over the back there, he's just a bully, but so relaxed. Now I wanted to go give you a close-up of Sheerio, but I think I'm not going to because I don't want to disturb them. And for me to see this is absolutely lovely because I know their past of how stressed they are, and seeing them just chilled like this is so heartwarming actually, because they've probably never experienced that before, and the paddock spaces, you know, are small, and we have to, you know, force them into groups and play a bit of Tetris to find out where they feel comfortable and things, and it's really lovely to see. I love watching the herd dynamics. If you haven't seen it at the beginning or if I haven't seen it before, thank you for watching the video. Just by watching, it helps us to help these guys. So thank you. Comment below your thoughts, ask me any questions. Would you like to see next week? Any more updates on any of these horses, any more details, things like that. As always, thank you really so much to everyone. And I'll see you next week. Ready? Have you ever wondered how we get hay? Hay and how it is to maneuver a pile of hay? Let's just watch them and I don't do it. How many people does it take to maneuver some hay and straw? Lots.